Good day, everyone, and looking out across the Western Pacific today on the 2nd of November 2011, we have several areas that we continue to watch, and first and foremost is this area of low pressure developing over the East China Sea associated with some moist air inflow coming in from the south. Well, this is going to be pushing up here towards much of Japan here over the next 24 hours, especially southern portions of Japan, including Kyushu and Shikoku. Going to be seeing some isolated rain showers overnight tonight and into tomorrow. And also we continue to watch this area convection around the Philippines, producing rain showers up and down the archipelago here. And also there's also these areas out here associated with just this elongated area of low pressure around Guam, bringing some cloudy skies and isolated rain showers there, especially in the afternoon, which is currently going on here in Guam. The afternoon heating associated with this trough is really pushing up those chances of thunderstorms out there. Let's take a look at the NOAA tropical cyclone formation probability, and they're really kind of looking at the possibility of formation here just east of the Philippines within that central area of convection. I personally don't think this is very likely due to the exceptional amount of vertical wind shear located around this region, which is shown here on the wind shear chart, just showing this entire area of convection between the Marianas and the Philippines here. You see all words of 30 to 40 knots extending here just over Guam all the way out towards the PI. Well, that's really not conducive for any tropical development, and I don't think that this is really going to develop into anything significant. With that said, though, the rain showers are really going to continue to move here across Palau out towards the Philippines in the coming days. And actually, if we look at the GFS model outlook, initializing here on the 2nd of November at 06 Zulu, but if we go on here in the next several days, you just see this overall convection and all these areas in greens drifting from the east to the west in the in the easterlies here off towards the Philippines, and really just bringing those precipitation. But if you note, there is no closed off areas of any significant low pressures out here. But over the next coming days and then into the weekend, though, these rain showers are going to continue to move off towards the Philippines, bring in that precip. But let's go back to Wednesday here and look at this area of convection over the East China Sea. Well, this model takes it off towards the northeast here and brings it off over southern Japan here, and parts of northern Japan also could see some isolated rain showers associated with this as well, including the Kanto Plains, specifically farther inland around Tokyo and the northern portions of Tokyo could see some rain showers, very light at times associated with this as it drifts off towards the north, but really don't think anything significant is going to come out of it. And really, as we look into the weekend, there is another area of low pressure that starts to come out of the East China Sea, and actually just show it right there, comes off of China out of the East China Sea, and that's going to be the next big rainmaker. And if we go off towards Sunday, you really can see that drift off towards the northeast is going to develop up here over the Kuroshio due to diabatics. Once it hits that warm Kuroshio current, do think this low pressure is going to spin up a little bit more, and that's going to bring heavy precipitation here across much of Japan, including northern Japan all the way up towards Hokkaido. Could see some snow with this as it drifts off towards the north, but specifically around the Tokyo metro area this weekend, and definitely by Monday you're going to be seeing some pretty heavy precipitation, and also it's going to be lengthy at times as that warm front starts to pass through. But let's look down towards the south where the weather is relatively benign out here. There's a coastal wind warning in effect for the southern coast of country Victoria here and extending out towards New South Wales, as this high pressure out here towards the west is interacting with a low to the east, creating some tight gradient induced winds across that region. And also out here in Western Australia, a little trough of low pressure is moving across that region, bringing some precipitation. But all in all, as far as tropical activity out here across Australia, very calm today. The monsoonal trough over Papua New Guinea as usual, bringing some rain showers off there towards the north, extending out there towards the Solomon Islands. But all in all, though, the high pressure here over the Coral Sea is really not being conducive for any significant development. So with that said, we're going to continue to keep our eyes out here across the tropics and keep an eye on these systems on across the Philippines off towards Guam, but also the westerlies, which are still building in here. As we go closer to the winter, we're going to be seeing much stronger systems come out of Siberia and dip here towards the south to Japan. So all these factors definitely play a big role in our weather out here across the Western Pacific, and we'll keep you updated throughout the coming weeks. But that is all for right now, everybody. Thanks again here for watching at westernpacificweather.com. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please post them in the comment box below. And as always, stay safe out there, everybody. Have a great day.